my god. I don't think there's any recovery from this. I don't look like myself. So I've decided that I have no other choice than going to Target looking like this. Like, looking, there's a car pulling right next to me. Oh my god. I tried to make fake freckles and they literally look like this. Live, laugh, love. Hey guys, it's Caitlin. Now you may be wondering, did you click on the right video? Yes, you did. Today, I'm gonna be turning myself into an ABG. And if you don't know what that stands for, it stands for Asian baby girl. These are actually some heatless curls. I'll get to that later, just trust the process. So if you knew me, you would know that I'm probably the furthest thing away from an Asian baby girl that there is. I do like EDM and I do like boba and I am Asian. However, I'm technically like a soft girl, like Exhibit A. And I don't think anyone would look at me and be like, oh, Asian baby girl. So to get the desired look, I need to do a little bit of research. Okay, here we are at my research station. Shh. What is an ABG? Arterial blood gas. So this article practically tells me everything I need to do to look like an ABG and even act like an ABG. So I'm just gonna work on like a little grocery shopping list of the things that I need to get from the store because I don't own lashes, eyeliner, fake nails. I literally just own nothing that an ABG needs to become an ABG. Okay, so I have just run into my first issue. And that is, my hair doesn't hold curls. So I need to go to Target with these in. How? So I've decided that I have no other choice than going to Target looking like this. I mean, it is super cold out, so I could be like super bundled up and really chilly. But like, I still look crazy. Okay, so I made it into Target past the security person, and I did get really crazy stares from a dad and his small child. I'm literally stressed out because someone tell me why every single pair of lashes is security protected. Literally all of them. Like, I'm trying to go through self-checkout because my anxiety right now is like, no. Literally all of the jewelry is security protected as well. I have no choice at this point than to go through normal checkout. Oh my god. Tell me why I just walked out of there spending $100. Oh man. All right, well, we're gonna head home and actually start the whole transformation. Let's do it. Okay, so here we are. Part one of the transformation is hair. I'm finally gonna take my hair out of these crazy sock curls. I don't know, I saw it on TikTok. I should probably tell you why I curled my hair because it's not like a necessary thing for an ABG to have curled hair. But I bought some extensions on Amazon and they're curled, so I felt like I would, I think the only part that looks horrid is this, because this front part didn't curl and it's in the front, so it's like very obvious. But you know, we'll work with it, we'll work with it. It's not as bad as I expected it to be. All right, so just gonna finish off doing all of these. I look like Hagrid. So the next step to becoming an ABG are tattoos, and specifically dragon tattoos. Oh, there's another one. So I got these off of Amazon and I am so excited to give myself a sleeve. All right, so I need to choose which tattoo I want. I feel like this is like way too scary and detailed, but this is almost like perfect. Like, I think that's good. All right, so we're gonna go with this one. Oh my god. So I added a sun, I added this dragon, and I added whatever the heck this is. This kind of looks out of place, but you know, we'll work with it. Okay, so I need to clean up, and we're gonna move on to the next step, which is makeup. Welcome to my windowsill. I will be doing my makeup, and I'm terrified because I feel like makeup is one of the most iconic parts of an ABG. Like, I think an ABG's makeup is what makes them an ABG. So this is the makeup bag that I have here at home. This is the makeup that I had to go to the store to buy. So it's just like I had to buy more makeup than I already owned to pull off this look. So the step that I'm definitely the most terrified about is the winged eyeliner and the false lashes, because I don't know how to do any of those things. But yeah, like the most integral parts of being an ABG is what I'm the most scared that I will not be able to pull off. Now I'm gonna use this darker color. I really hope this is not where I mess up, but I'm gonna try to use it to contour. Oh God. You know, this is not turning out horribly. It really isn't. I mean, it could be so much worse, and it just decided to somehow work out. I don't know what baking means. I just have seen like James Charles do it before, and I think I'm doing it right by doing what I'm doing right now. Okay, I think bronzer is the next step, so that's what I'm gonna go in with. I literally just bought this from Target. It looks so dark. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Oh, wow, that was so intense. So I'm gonna do a little bit of blush because I scared myself so miserably with that bronzer. We're not gonna go too intense with the blush. So the next step is eyes, and this is the part that I am literally the most terrified of. So I've watched a few eye makeup tutorials, and a few of them said to put the lashes on first, just because you could mess up the rest of your eye makeup when you're using the eyelash glue, which is something that I would absolutely do. I'm gonna try doing this first, and I'll be right back once I figure it out. So I got both sides on. They look really weird to me, but I don't know if that's just because I'm not used to it. So I decided that I wanted to do freckles. Like, I've seen a lot of ABGs do fake freckles or use Instagram filters or Snapchat filters that use freckles. I tried to make fake freckles and they literally look like this. So I just tried my best to fix that whole freckle situation, and I think they do look a little toned down. So I succeeded at that. When I decided that I wanted to make this video, the one thing that was holding me back was literally the winged eyeliner. I'm gonna try using the stencil that came with the pen. Oh my God. I don't think there's any recovery from this. Like, there genuinely is no recovery from this. I just need to figure out how to fix this. Okay, so that eyeliner actually came off a lot more readily than I thought it would, and I got it to this point. And I know my eyes aren't even, but I've got it to the point where it's kind of like I shouldn't touch it or else I'm gonna mess it up completely. Thank God I am almost finally done with this makeup look, but we only have easy parts left. Before we get into the highlight, I'm going to use my Morphe setting spray and just set everything that we've done so far. I feel like James Charles. Now I'm fixing up some highlight. This is the part that I'm actually somewhat comfortable with because I've been to enough music festivals where I needed to look shiny, so I know how to decently do highlight. So here is the finished makeup look. It actually did not turn out terribly, which I am so surprised about. So I'm like halfway there to making it to an ABG. So the next step is hair 2.0. So I didn't curl my hair for no reason. I actually curled it so they could blend in perfectly with these hair extensions. Oh my God, okay. So my hair doesn't blend in perfectly, but literally, I look like a different human being. Look at this hair. You could see my tattoo popping out. Like, I look like a different person. Okay, I think this is like heading down the right track then. I've taken another change of scenery because I like the lighting down here a lot better than I do in my room. This is the current state of my nails, and that would not fly for an ABG. So I got these fake nails that I hopefully can manage to put on. We're practically there, so I'm gonna try and put these nails on and come right back to you. Okay, so I just got all of the nails on, and I feel helpless because I couldn't even turn on my camera with these. They're not even the longest like nails that I've ever seen on a human. All I need to do is put on an outfit to complete this whole entire look. Here is the completed ABG look. I am so surprised with how like good this actually turned out. Look at the sleeve. Like, the extensions look actually decent. I actually look like an ABG. With my subpar makeup skills, I somehow turned myself into a true Asian baby girl. Like, I kind of dig it. Like, it's definitely, it doesn't fit my personality at all. But like, I could totally see myself doing this again. So my mom and I are currently gonna get boba to finish off this whole like experience. But the more I'm looking at myself like this, I'm kind of starting to like it, which is an issue because like I could totally see myself doing this makeup a little more often, but it's so much work. So props to you guys that actually do this makeup and like this whole routine every day. And I could never keep my nails like this. I just can't. This is not how I'm built to live. Like, this is not how I'm built. Like, there's a car pulling in right next to me. Oh my god. Okay, that was really awkward. Literally a dude just pulled up right next to the car and I just had no way to escape that situation. Live, laugh, love. So we got our boba. During my research, I saw that ABGs tend to get the original milk tea, so that's what I got. And as I was saying in the car, I feel like I could totally like join the ABG community, but it's way too much work for me. So props to you guys who do this all the time. I'm still gonna constantly get boba maybe once a week and go to raves or EDM concerts once they start again. I just don't know if I could pull off this look every day. All right, so to get back to my normal life, I have to get my makeup off, somehow get all these tattoos off before work on Monday, and yeah. But once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!